Guess who's back? It's your boy, man. Carry on. The KD Sports Talk Podcast welcomes you back to a new week. Man, what an awesome weekend we had with some sports, bruh. Man, talk about your football galore. Man, let's talk about this Alabama-Georgia championship game we had last night. Un-effing believable. When I say un-effing believable, unbelievable. Boy, I tell you, man, Obi-Wan Saban really outdid himself, man. He outdid himself. Last night, you took a quarterback that was 25-2. 25-2. You bench him for a freshman. Comes in the game, he brings them back to victory. Balls on Nick Saban. The balls on Nick Saban to do that. But if you really a football connoisseur, you kind of seen that coming. Because let's be honest, Jalen Hurts, good kid, great athlete, not the most polished quarterback in the stable. I'm just going to be honest with you. But that's Alabama's MO. They don't really develop their quarterbacks to be pocket passers. I mean, A.J. McCarron, he was solid, but, you know, he hasn't had a quarterback. I mean, Alabama hasn't had a quarterback in ages. Jalen Hurts, let's be honest, the man was getting by on his legs. Because if you notice this, he never had a game that he beat you with his arm. His only games where it would be like 3-0 or 9-6. All of a sudden, he breaks a 30-yarder or a 25-yarder. Boom. That opens the game up. That's Jalen Hurts. A running back and a strong defense. That's Alabama. That's all they are. And last night, whoever this kid is, I'm not going to even try to pronounce his name. I really not, because I might mess it up. I'm going to call him the Hawaiian Michael Vick. That's right. He's a Hawaiian Michael Vick. He's from Hawaii. He played the same high school as Marcus Mariota for the Tennessee Titans. And he came in the game not only with his legs, but with the arms. He was making some throws. Now, he did make a throw that got picked off. And he had another throw that should have been picked off. But when he came in the game, you can tell that offense started to perk up a little bit. And he was throwing some darts. I mean, he was hitting them. So, but man, Georgia, GA, what the hell? What's wrong with you? You was up 13-0 going into the halftime. You had a 10-point lead in the fourth. I went to sleep. My best friend texted me this morning with the picture, Alabama National Championships. I'm like, you shitting me. You got to be shitting me, right? Look at ESPN, and it confirms what I feared. Alabama came back and won. And how they won it was so unexpected of how I thought they would win it. A 41-yard bomb. Freshman to freshman. And if I'm Joe, I feel bad for the cornerback and the safety. Both of them seniors. Both of them playing their tails off these last 4 years to make Georgia relevant again. And in one fall swoop, touchdown, ball game. But I do give the coaching staff credit for Alabama. They just say, you know what? Let's throw the kitchen sink at him. We got a guy here. Not only can beat you with his legs, but with his arm. Let's take a shot. It's 2nd and 26. 2nd and 26. And he delivers a beautiful strike. Now, number one, you're playing cover two. And if the cornerback's going to play cover two, I expect him to jam better than that. He just let him go fly. Choo, bye. Just fly. Ain't get his hands on, didn't touch him, didn't wink at him. He just looked at him, turned, released to the safety. The safety just decided to drift to the left. And the quarterback just said, okay, you going over there? I'm going to go back to my boy. Whew. Touchdown. Ball game. Walk off. Nick Saban was crying. I think Nick Saban is not the type of cat that really cries. But he was crying. I'm like, what the hell? The man is human for once. But I will say this. Give credit to Georgia, though. They played well all year long. Yeah, they stumbled against Auburn. But they came back and took that dub back. Oh, yeah. But to lose the game like that, to a team that you don't really suspect them to throw the ball, that has to hurt. And the two guys, the cornerback who was covering the receiver and the safety who took a bad angle, they end their college football careers on that note. Man, that's going to be tough to sleep that one off. I mean, you're going to get your degrees, and that's probably the best thing for them. They will graduate. They'll probably go on to the pros. Don't know if they're going to be high draft picks or not. But they will always be haunted by that one play. That's the fact that Alabama damn near gave them the game by missing field goal, because that kicker looked like he was shot. The kicker looked like he ain't want no parts of that no more. I like, they trying to give away the game, and Georgia didn't want it. But I will give you, I got to give credit to that quarterback from. He played better than what I expected, because he hit the receiver for that 80-yard pass in stride beautifully. Beautiful. Then, Nick Chubb didn't have the best game. This wasn't the game it was last week against Oklahoma. This is not Oklahoma's line. It was Alabama. A little different. But Sonny Michel came to play. And I felt like this. With Sonny Michel carrying the ball like that, getting like 7 yards a pop, they should have gave him the ball more. Kind of like how the Rams should have gave Ty Gurley the ball more. That's how I felt Kirby Smart should have did the other night. Because Sonny Michel was killing him. Pop, 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 pop. He was hitting him. But overall, it was a great game. You can't say nothing away from both teams. We got a championship game that we deserve, a competitive, high stakes, free for all, SEC versus SEC, bragging rights on the line. And what can you say, man? It was a great game. Great game. Hats off to both teams. Hopefully they'll come back stronger and better next year. Well, we're going to take a break right now. I'm going to get back to another subject. What the hell is going on with Cleveland, man? What's going on with them? Where's the defense? So, I'm going to holler at y'all, though. Yeah. You knew I couldn't wait to talk about this. Did y'all see last night's beat down the T-Wolves, spanking that ass on LeBron now. Good God. What is going on in Cleveland? Now, granted, LeBron didn't have his best night. But, damn, they just shellacked. And I've noticed this lately, man. Their defense is not as strong as it should be. They letting teams just put up points. I'm talking about the Magic was dropping 120. Chicago dropped about 100. A couple other teams were dropping 100. It's like LeBron James is the best player in the world, but he can't play all 5 positions at once. Everyone else is going to have to step their game up. J.R. Smith, I don't know what's got into your head, but you not playing to the caliber they was paying you, that they're paying you. Now you wanted the contract, you got it. Now you resting on your laurels. I mean, shit. You got upset Dwayne Wade was taking your starting spot. He like, you know what, my bad, player. Let me step aside. I'm going to give you your spot back. I'm going to come off the bench. Oh. And you still throwing up duds. You know? You know it's a bad night for Cleveland when Jeff Green is the leading scorer. And I ain't taking nothing away from Jeff Green. I think he's a solid player. You know. He was the 5th pick back in 2007? Yeah, 2007. So, I ain't taking nothing away against him. But he's not the lead dog that I expected from Cleveland last night. But give the credit to the T-Wolves, man. They are starting to play. They're starting to turn that corner and playing up to their potential. Now, Andrew Wiggins is still kind of upsy, downsy. Jimmy Butler is kind of like he's here, but then he's there. He's here, he's there. It's Karl Anthony Towns. What can I say? I made a Facebook post once. If I had to pick out of the Greek Freak, Kristaps Porzingis, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis, he's right there. This dude can do it all. You know, he can do it all. I think once LeBron is out the way and Kevin Durant is getting up there in age, it's his league in the Greek Freak. That they're gonna be 1 and 2. I feel like Anthony Davis, the longer he stays in New Orleans, the worse he's gonna get. That's just me. I don't think that's a team that's equipped to win a championship for Anthony Davis. I'm just sorry. I mean, with Boogie Cousins, I don't think that relationship's gonna last, and I don't think Anthony Davis is gonna last down there. But on a side note, look, I understand you getting blowed out. You feel like the team running the score. But there ain't no reason for you to start head busting mother. Yes, Isaiah Thomas. Yes, I know it's like your 3rd game back or something like that, but you trying to make it seem like you didn't do it on purpose. Look here, man. That looked like you were trying to send a message to somebody. And Andrew Wiggins is a better man than me. He really is. He stayed on the ground hurt and trying to get himself together.